I always liked chemistry in high school, and actually my professor made us write this paper on chirochemistry, which is like a really weird term for like how things can line up with each other, like RNS and enantiomers, and then he told me about how that's integrated in how we make pharmaceutical drugs. And I was like, oh, really? Maybe I should look into pharmacy. He's like, yeah, if you like chemistry, this is a great launch point. So guidance counselor set up a couple meetings, and I went down to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And then that's where I met Marcia. And everyone has their rigmarole of this is what we offer, this is our program, these are our program requirements. But when I talked to her, it was almost like, you're gonna love Pitt. We want you, I think you'd love that. She continued to stay in touch with me throughout my undergrad. Like, she checked in on me after my first semester. She checked in on me when I was planning to apply formally to the Pitt Pharmacy program. And so that initial impression of like, if you come here, you're gonna be treated like family, just kind of carried through my entire undergrad and eventually throughout my Pitt Pharmacy education. A large part of my education was through singing too. I was an avid member of the Pitt Glee Club, and I think it's important for any Pitt Pharmacy candidate to know that that's encouraged. Like, being different and bring that kind of difference to your pharmacy class is what makes your entire pharmacy class so great. It doesn't really matter where you're going to end up, it just matters that you have the skill set to be able to do what you want to do. Just like the interaction between like the students and the professors, it's not one directional. You have like this bi-directional exchange of information. And that's where you get like that personalized education. And so I think like when you're learning like that, there's almost like a think tank atmosphere that makes it very engaging for the student. When you're looking at Pitt education and like the things that you're learning in the classroom, it's important for you to have rotation sites that you can really exercise those skills. All these different types of people who kind of engaged in my personalized learning just kind of showed me that there are really no boundaries for a pharmacist. I mean, you could be the future of pharmacy. We talk about all these innovations now, but you could be the future of pharmacy with your Pitt PharmD, and there are no limits. There are absolutely no limits. Hail to Pitt!